Welcome to the weekly vlog. This is the first day. I'm actually vlogging pretty late in the day today. I honestly didn't do much this morning. All I did was do some online shopping for my main channel videos, which will be coming out shortly. And then I hung out with my boyfriend. I watched some Once Upon a Time. I ate food. I really honestly did not do that much. I was just trying to have a chill day because it's like my only day off this week. So I really wanted to be able to just chill and not have to worry about anything. But I do have my second job right now. It's literally starting in a few minutes, and that second job is retail. I only work 4 hours, which is really nice. There's this cute little baby outside just smiling at me. She is literally so adorable. I can't get over it. But I'm gonna head into my shift and I will see you guys later. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna vlog too much for the rest of the day because I am really just trying to relax today and just hang out with my boyfriend while I can before I start my official work week at my normal 9 to 5 job. We are on to day 2 of the week, and honestly I haven't really done much. I went to the doctor's, got my blood drawn, did some like annual checkup things. I worked, so really I've just been working and doing doctor's appointments. I was supposed to have therapy today, but that got rescheduled, so I'm not doing that. And then I was thinking about going to Seattle with this girl off Bumble BFF, and we kind of made a whole plan to go to an arcade bar, but I'm not feeling it. My arm is sore, I got my flu shot, I got my blood drawn, I'm really tired. I just don't know if I can physically make it to Seattle. It's like an hour drive and it's even more in traffic, so I'm just like, I can't do it. So I ended up canceling, which is really sad because I'm trying to make more friends. But when I feel this way, I just don't overwork myself. Honestly, like I just am really tired and I need to make sure that I get my work stuff done and still have time to like just relax the rest of the night. But I'm just gonna try to take it slow because my arm is really sore and I am really tired. I've literally just been working all day other than doing my appointment, and so my dishes are kind of piling up right now, but my dishwasher is clean, so I'm gonna unload the dishes and then clean out the sink. My dishes are pretty much done. I'm just let the air fryer soak for a little bit, but now I'm going to eat some, that is atrocious lighting. Now I'm going to eat some cereal for dinner, which is just how it ended up going today, and then I have to do my laundry. Someone's fire alarm is going off right now. I don't know where. I'm like looking, but I don't see any flashing lights anywhere. But I can definitely hear someone's alarm going off, so that's crazy. But hello, good morning. It is 7:16 a.m. Not normally up this early, but I have a dentist appointment that I scheduled because I want to go to the dentist before my shift at my normal job. So that's why I'm here so early. I am a new patient to this dental place. I didn't really like my old dental place, so I decided to get a new one, and so it's supposed to be a pretty long session today. I'm a little nervous. The dentist is a little scary for me, but it'll be fine. Honestly, I'm just really freaking tired. I'm exhausted. I got like 5 hours of sleep last night because I was like just so anxious, and I'm over the top sometimes. But dental health is important, and I need to go to the dentist. So I mean, I don't nearly floss as much as I should. So I'm a little nervous, but it'll be okay. I just need to get in there. But it's crazy that someone's alarm is going off. I hope it's my dentist place, because like if the fire alarm's going off, are they still gonna let me in? I don't know. There's no fire. It's just like either it's a fire alarm or like a security alarm. So maybe somebody accidentally alerted like the security. I don't know. So yeah, I have to go in because I'm supposed to be there at 7:15. I'm over here talking to you guys, but honestly, it's just out of anxiety. So let's go ahead and go in. So obviously I made it just fine at the dentist. It was really nerve-wracking. Honestly, I had a lot of anxiety, but honestly, it was not that bad. It was a lot better than I was making it out to be in my head, and I think that's just how life goes sometimes. But the dentists were really nice. The medical assistant or the dental assistant was really nice. It wasn't that bad. Like, I'm just so dramatic. It was totally fine. But now I'm on my walk because I have a lot of anxiety just in general, and I'm like, the best way to get rid of anxiety is to go on a walk. So that is what I'm doing. I don't know how long I'm gonna go today. I don't want to push myself. I like to do 3 miles, but I don't know if I'm gonna do 3 miles today. I'm just like, oh, I'm so anxious. I don't know. There's a lot going on right now. Sometimes walking on a trail, even like heavily populated, if you're a solo walker, it's still scary. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but this trail is like very family friendly, very local. There's so many people on this trail, and sometimes you still feel a little scared as a solo walker. And so there was this guy, and I've seen him a few times throughout the entire like day. Sometimes he stops, sometimes he like walks, sometimes he runs, and I think he's on the phone. I don't know for sure, but I think he is. But he's just aggressively yelling, and it is terrifying. I'm like, why are you aggressively yelling? Who are you talking to? And if you're not talking to anybody, that's scary. So yeah, it's a little terrifying. But like I said, the trail is heavily populated. There's people all the time, biking, running, walking, but it's still scary. Like, I want him to be away from me. Like, why are you so aggressive? So this morning had a really weird start. I was supposed to go into like a city nearby to do a meeting with my boss and my manager, but it turns out they actually don't want to do the meeting at the coffee shop anymore. They want to do it at home, and I already left my house. I came back just now. The meeting's in like 15 minutes, but I should have checked the chat box before I drove. That was my own fault. So thankfully I got back home in time, but I have a meeting to do, and I'm just silly for leaving without checking the messages. But yeah, it was supposed to be at this really cute like local coffee shop that's kind of in like a really sketchy area, so I'm kind of happy we're not going because I really hate that area. But now I just get to do it from the comfort of my own home. So I might bring you along with me for a little bit today. I have a few errands to run, and I have a lot of work meetings, so I think that today is going to be very jam-packed with things to do, and you're not going to get bored like the last few days. But I'm definitely ready for the day to start. I'm not really going like outside anywhere. I'm just walking inside places, so I should be okay, but we'll see. I'm thinking I have just enough time to make a smoothie before my meeting, so I'm going to make a smoothie and show you how I make it, even though the last 2 times I made smoothies, they've been really bad. So hopefully this time it's not as bad. This one already looks way better than my other one, so I'm gonna try it. Yeah, that one's good. The other ones I made were either too thick or they just tasted like yogurt. That one's great. On to the second work meeting that I have today. Now that I am officially off work, there are a few things on my agenda that I really need to get done. Firstly, I need to do laundry. Secondly, I need to clean my living room and vacuum it. And third, I need to do the dishes. This is the current state of my living room. It is quite dirty. The carpet definitely needs to be vacuumed. I have Amazon bags I need to unpackage, this Torrid bag that my cat's knocked over. This is a new litter mat that I need to put away or put together. Then I have some soaps that need to go in the bathroom. I have a bag here. I have toys literally all over the place. This needs to be cleared off. Like I said, there's toys all over the place, just random things. My desk looks okay. It definitely needs to be fixed. Those DVDs need to be put away. And yeah, it's just, these boxes here have been here for like a month, and it's a exercise bike and a cat tree, and I just have not put it together, and that is my own fault. So that's probably something I'm gonna end up doing sometime this week. And then yeah, just picking up all the random toys and organizing this area over here too. So there's a lot I need to do with my living room. laundry is in the dryer, the dishes are in the dishwasher, and then like the pots and pans are clean. I vacuumed the living room, it's all picked up, and now I'm like, what else can I do since I have some free time before I make dinner? And I think I'm going to finally put together my office. And my office, it's just a square part, it's just a corner part in my living room, but I ordered this like pink desk organizer on Amazon a few weeks ago. Finally unboxed it and put it together, and now I'm like, I can take away, let me show you real quick. This is what the organizer looks like. It's so pink, so cute, and basically I've had everything in these ugly ass storage bins, so I want to go ahead and put them in here, just make it look cute, and then put those somewhere else. So yeah, that is what my plan is. So this is how it ended up looking. It's not organized to where it should be. It's just I wanted to put all my stuff somewhere. So right now in this bottom drawer I have my mouse. I have a Bluetooth mouse. This is like my backup mouse, and then this is like a card reader. I have my camera stuff over here, a MiFi here, and then I just have miscellaneous stuff. So this is like a storage box. I have cords under it. I also have some earbuds. I prefer to use my Bluetooth headphones, which are right here, but if I want to use earbuds, I have those. And then I have just like a storage cube, and underneath is a portable charger. You can't really see, it's literally right underneath. Then on this level I have my Bluetooth headphones, my other portable charger, and then my camera, and then my DJI Osmo 3 as well, the tripod for it. And then up top I have the cases for everything. So this is the case for my Insta360 Go 3S, my mic case, and then this is my actual microphones for that camera. And then I have my Osmo Pocket 3 case, and then this thing is like a air mattress fill up. I don't know where all of the pieces are, so if I can't find those pieces, I'm just gonna get rid of this, but I need to find them. They're somewhere in my house, I don't really know where. And then I have pens over there. I have more stuff, I just have it in like a storage bin in my room, so eventually I'll go through and organize this better. But this setup looks so much better than my previous setup. Like this looks so good, so much more clean, so much neater. And then I have this little like Halloween thing. I think I got that from Home Goods, I believe, or at home. And then it's kind of messy over here, but usually my cat, my little pink cat that I also probably got from at home, is right here. And then I did replace the litter mat that I got earlier. Obviously it doesn't fit in this small space, but it's pink and it matches the vibe, so it's gonna stay there. But yeah, this is what it looks like so far. It's still a work in progress, but it's better than it was before. So I know I said that I was gonna get to the vinyls a different day, but I'm like, why wouldn't I just do it now since I already unboxed the vinyls? And so I'm gonna show you the ones that aren't already in a case, because those ones that are in a case are already in my room and they're already hung up, but these ones are not in cases and they're going into cases right now. So the first one I have is the Selena Gomez vinyl that came out earlier this year. I did get the signed version of this vinyl. Let's see if I can pull out the paper, but like this little thing is signed by both Selena and Benny, which is super cool. And then I bought the pink vinyl and I switched it out, so I gave my cousin the other vinyl, but I really wanted to have the pink set because I just thought this pink was so much prettier than the red or orange that it came in, so I knew I had to get that. And then another vinyl I have is the Driver Era's Obsession vinyl. Almost hit myself in the face. This one is also signed, I believe. Let's see. Hold on. I thought that this one, yeah, this one is signed as well, but it's just like the inside slip that's signed by Rocky and Ross. So I don't know how I'm gonna hang this one up, because with the Selena one, at least I can put like the signing in front of it, but this does not really show what kind of album it is. So I'll probably just keep the signed slip on the inside, even though nobody's gonna be able to see it. The record in this one is blue. I'm not gonna pull out every record. I just really want to show you off the pink record, so that's why I did for the last one, but this one I'm not gonna pull out because that's just doing too much. The other one that I have is this is the Rex, and this one actually has a signed poster on the inside because I went to their concert and I did like a whole VIP package and it was really, really cool, but it still has a plastic wrap on it and I don't want to open the plastic wrap yet. But yeah, this is one of my like favorite artists at the moment. I love the Rex. And then the other ones are also signed. If you know me, well, you don't really know me because it's my first like time ever really doing a vlog, other than my previous ones obviously, but I try to only get signed vinyls. I have like a Noah Cyrus signed vinyl, I have a Wattpad signed vinyl. I'm just really into signed vinyls, and I don't have a vinyl player, so it's literally just to show off that I have a signed vinyl. So I have this Ash vinyl. And then I have her other ones too because they're in a 3-part series. So this one is also signed, as you can see here. And then this one over here is signed as well. So all of my vinyls are signed, but these ones are actually signed on the cover, whereas the other ones that I showed previously have like something on the inside that's signed. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack these up, and then we're gonna hang them on my wall. My boyfriend made like the best pasta last night, and so I'm just gonna make the pasta again. So what he used was this whole grain spaghetti, and then the 4 cheese Rouse homemade sauce. And then we also got these meatballs from Trader Joe's, and it was so good. I'm gonna add seasoning, of course, but I really want some pasta because last night's pasta was so good. And I have leftover green beans, so I'll probably just eat those as well. Welcome to my bedroom. So right now my goal is to take down the 4 vinyls I already have, which is a signed Beach Weather vinyl, 2 signed Wattpad vinyls, and 1 Noah Cyrus vinyl. And I'm going to take those down, and I'm going to switch out the vinyls over here on this wall and put them where this Wattpad poster is. I want the poster to go above my head and my vinyls to go on the smaller wall, just because I know the likelihood is very small of an earthquake happening, but if an earthquake does happen, I want to make sure that they're not falling on my head when I'm sleeping. So we're going to move all the vinyls to the small wall and then center the big poster above my head. This wall is finally done, and it's not completely straight because I didn't use any tools or anything, but I don't really care that much, and I think this is the best it's gonna be, and I'm actually pretty happy with the layout. I think it looks good, so that's super exciting. And then over here we just have the actual like poster, the 3-part poster from Wattpad. And now I'm going to eat my spaghetti with green beans and meatballs and watch Once Upon a Time. I'm on season 2, episode 7 now. I'm loving it. I've seen this show like 5 times before, and I just forget how fun it is to watch. So this is a great way to end my night before I have to edit some videos for YouTube. I made breakfast today, so I made avocado toast with egg, and then I made a fruit smoothie. The moon looks so cool right now. This is actually insane. It's like pink, and it's just like dark outside. Like, that's crazy. It's that Pacific Northwest moon. So cool. I love coming home because they always stretch out and like show me their belly. It's so cute. The other one is just over here playing with the toy box he knocked over. So it is currently 8:15. I just got home. I had a shift at my part-time job after my regular 9 to 5. So it was a very short shift, only about like 3 hours. And I got off early, which is nice, but I haven't eaten since 2 p.m. So I am quite hungry, and I'm gonna try out this Quest thin crust pizza. It's the uncured pepperoni version. I've never had this before, so hopefully it's good. Now, I did want to pop in here because like this is my outfit of the day. It's really hard to see, but it's like a blue mini dress with this belt, super cute. And I actually got so many compliments on it today. I stopped counting at 8. That's how many compliments I got, and I was like, guys, like stop trying to flatter me. Just kidding. But honestly, I did get a lot of compliments today, and it was really, really cool to like wear something. And I love getting complimented in public for like fashion, and I really do like this dress. It's so cute. I rarely wear it, and because of all the compliments, I feel like I need to wear it more often because it's stunning. Absolutely love it. Sometimes I accidentally lock my cat in the cupboard, but he always finds a way to come back out. Are you gonna come out? Also, I just now realizing how dirty my pantry is. That's insane. Ollie! Ollie! Are you gonna come out, buddy? Yeah. And my 2 kitties. So I've been having this issue lately where my cat gets his toys under the fridge and I can't grab them under the fridge. So I bought this little stick thing to grab it, and I got it off Amazon, and I'm hoping this will help me grab all the toys that are stuck under the fridge. Because as you can see, there's a whole lot of them. Like, this is crazy. This is actually insane. Can you get that off? Okay. The spring's stuck on it, but that's fine. But he just always knocks toys underneath the fridge, and I could never get them out. Sorry, my flash turned off because my battery is low, but you get the point. So my little grabber ended up getting so much toys and so much dirt and lint from underneath the fridge. It's literally insane. It's never ending. They're all over the place. That is crazy. My little Quest pizza. Hopefully it's good. I figured we'd do a little taste test of the Quest pizza. Never tried it before, so here's hoping it's good. I mean, it tastes like pizza. It just tastes like regular frozen pizza. It's not bad. It's not like amazing. It's good though. It's just regular frozen pizza. And I probably will rebuy because of how low carb and how low calorie it is, because I'm trying to watch my blood sugar right now. But yeah, it's not bad. We'll see. We'll see if I end up hating it later, but it just tastes like regular frozen pizza to me. So I call that a win. A little update for you. So the outer crust of the pizza, I don't like. It's too like crackery, you know, like it just has like a cracker texture. But I like the inside where the cheese and the pepperoni is. So I'll probably just eat the inside and leave the crust, which is kind of funny. But usually I love crust, but this one is just very crackery, very like flaky. Not my favorite thing in the world. Good morning. It is Saturday and we have a few things on the checklist to do today. Firstly, I have to go ahead and ship some packages. I made 8 sales on Poshmark and Mercari in the past few days, so I went ahead and went to the library to print out the shipping labels, and now I'm going to actually take them to the USPS or the UPS depending on where they're going, so I can actually get them shipped out and get my money from these clothes. I also need to pick up a prescription, which I'm going to do right now because the prescription place is right on the way to the USPS, and then I'll probably pick up some lunch, and after that I will probably go back home and just chill because I have my shift at 4 p.m. I have my part-time job, so unfortunately I do work today. Hopefully it's chill. I worked yesterday at this job and it was so dead, and it's never dead on a Friday. We made so little in sales, and we made like a fourth yesterday than of what we made a year ago. A fourth. We made like no sales. It was literally so dead. But I just hung out with my coworkers and like helped fix and clean up the area. So I think today hopefully will be a little bit more busy, but honestly I'm not gonna know for sure until I get in there, so we will see. But yeah, I'm just gonna take these packages to the post office and then grab some lunch and head home. I decided to get poke today, and it's just white rice, avocado, masago, pineapple, spicy crab mix, regular crab mix, salmon, ahi tuna, corn, tempura crunchies, and crunchy onions, and it's so freaking bomb. I'm so excited to eat this. I feel like I've been a little MIA today. Honestly, I was just trying to relax. I was watching YouTube. I was posting things on Poshmark and Mercari. Like, I did not want to have a hectic day today. I do work at my job. I'm actually here now. I'm a little early, so I'm just gonna sit in my car and wait until my shift starts. But yeah, I'm trying to have the most chill day possible. I do think I'm gonna go to Burlington after work today because Burlington closes really late, and I'm off like somewhat early. I mean, it's not early. It's earlier than I'm usually off, so that's nice. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Burlington after my shift because I haven't been to Burlington in a while, and I love Burlington. Like, this shirt that I'm wearing right now, I got this from Burlington, so I think that I'm gonna stop by because it's really close to the place that I work at, and they're open late, so I think it's the perfect place to go. So I'm a little distracted because there's this kid in the car in front of me, and he's just looking at me, but it's okay. I will see you guys after my shift when we go into Burlington. So I just woke up and he decided to cuddle with me. Can you hear his purring? He's so loud. Oh my gosh. Oh. Good morning to my vlog. So this is the last day of the vlog and I am, as you can tell, recording. I'm not recording with my mic, so if you hear like the audio that's you're listening to is from my phone. But as you can see here in the background, I'm getting my setup ready. This is literally what my setup usually looks like. And then over here I have the clothes I'm trying on. I'm doing 3 hauls today. And then my kitties are always out when I'm filming. They're usually just playing around somewhere or eating or whatever, but sometimes they can be really loud when they play, and if they get really loud, I just have to put them in the other room. But we are going to get started with filming content for my main channel. Some of the best parts about filming is that your cat is comfortable enough with you to lay like this. He's just so like sprawled out and cozy. I love it. I'm taking a little break before I shoot my last video because it's noon now and my retail job told me that they might call me in today around noon. So I'm gonna give them about 15 to 30 minutes to call me, and if they call me, I'm gonna go work at my second job, and if they don't call me, I'm gonna film the 3rd video and then go do some returns. I'm actually clearing out my freezer as well and giving food that I'm not going to eat to my grandma, and I'll probably do it inside the fitting room. Honestly, I have no idea. This is all up to whether or not they call me, so I will update you in a few minutes if they actually do call me. I really have no idea if they're going to, because they're waiting to see if the girl that's scheduled today is going to come in, because she's been kind of unreliable lately, so we'll see. I have no idea what is going to happen. I am going to eat a little snack though. I love balanced breaks. They're so freaking good, and I am hungry. So I'm gonna eat a little snack. I don't want to eat a meal yet because I want to film my video before I eat a meal, and then if they end up calling me in, I'll just eat after my shift. But I really need a little snack to keep my energy up for the next few hours. One thing about my cat is that he absolutely loves cheese. He loves it. He wants it so bad. It is hilarious how badly he wants my cheese. He's just a little beggar deep down. I'm feeling a little dejected today. I think it's just because a lot of my energy was spent doing those videos, but also I was gonna do a Gap return today, and the closest Gap to me is an hour away, which I did not think through. It's my fault. And because it's an hour away, I do not want to drive an hour plus traffic. Like, that sounds horrible, but the alternative to that is mailing it to the return center, and I hate mailing back returns because when you mail returns, it's not for sure that someone's gonna buy it, and the likelihood of it going to a landfill is so much higher than you just returning in store, because in store people are most likely gonna buy it or will go to the discount store. So it's just it's like, do I want to drive the hour to return this Gap order so I am helping the environment, or do I want to mail it and save myself the time? I don't know. Like, I feel like the most humane thing is just to drive the hour, but it just sounds horrible and I'm not looking forward to it. And also, the area that the Gap is at is an area that I haven't really been to before, and there doesn't seem to be a lot of stores in that area that I'm interested in going to, so I'm just going to find stuff along the way to kind of make my day more exciting, because making that return and driving that far to make that return does not sound fun to me. I don't know. I'm very like tired and it just sucks. But I'm gonna get an energy drink at this coffee shop, just the caramel apple one that I always get, and then I'll make my way over to return it. I did not think that one through, and I kind of regret it, but you can't go back in time and not order the Gap order. And I haven't done Gap in a while, so it's nice to have like a new-ish brand for my channel to possibly bring in other audiences. But yeah, I really didn't think that one through. Also, obviously my part-time job didn't call me in to work today, so that's totally fine. I recorded the 3rd video, but I am tired. I need some energy, and I need to get gas because I only have like a quarter tank, which is like roughly 100 miles. But I don't know, is that enough to get me there and back? I have not done any research. I think I'm just gonna get gas just to be on the safe side. I am at a gas station. You can kind of see it right here, but I'm stopping to get coffee first, and then maybe I'll get gas. I don't even know what the price is for gas right now. It's probably friggin' expensive. I usually like to go to get gas at a grocery store like Safeway or Fred Meyer because I can use my points to get cheaper gas, but it's not on the way and it's not worth driving extra time to go. Also, I put lipstick on earlier because I want to get a new shade of lipstick, so I was trying my old lipsticks, and you can kind of see it on like the rim of my lips, and I hate it. It looks so bad, but it's fine. Oh my gosh, this line is long. I've been here for like 15 minutes. There's like 8 cars, but I'm like, it's the only coffee shop that I know is on the way before I get to the highway, so I'd rather just get it now. But like, there's probably only one worker working. It is one of those like smaller coffee shops that are like just have like a drive-through line, so I think it would just be one person working, so it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I was like, I might as well record while I'm waiting. Like, what else am I going to do, you know? So I will see you guys when I go do my Gap return, I guess. I don't know. I am exhausted right now. How can someone be so tired? I don't even understand it. I ended up finding some things to do while I did my return, and I did end up buying some stuff, so I'll show you what I bought. Honestly, they're just little trinkets, so don't judge me too hard. But the first thing I got was this Eeyore like keychain. I always get these from Box Lunch because I clip them to my belt jeans or put them in my pocket, and then I can just grab my wallet whenever I want it. It's literally perfect. The one that I have right now that carries my stuff is this Wally one, which I love. I have a whole bunch of them, but I wanted this Eeyore one because it's so cute. Like, he is adorable. And then I also got these little Monster High enamel pins. I got 4 of them, so I'm like, maybe we can do a little unboxing while we're in here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these pins. I hope I get no repeats, because like if I get a repeat, I'll just give it to my cousin. But I love Monster High. I have a bunch of Monster High dolls. It's like a huge part of my personality, and I really want to get like different enamel pins. There are 6 different ones you can get. This is what they look like. It looks like you can get Skeletor, Frankie, Draculaura, Julia, Laguna, and Claudine, which I'm shocked they don't have Cleo, because Cleo is actually my favorite Monster High girl, next to Draculaura, of course. And they no longer are producing Julia dolls because they're not as popular, which is kind of insane. But I'm surprised that there's no Cleo in this. That's crazy. But we'll go ahead and see what each one has, because I really like these, and I'm sure I'll find somewhere to put them. So I don't know, they had a good discount on them. Okay, so the first one is Skeletor. This is what she looks like. Don't hate me, I don't really care for Skeletor. She's cool, like, you know, I love that there's representation, but she's just not like my preferred Monster High girl. And also, like, I don't really consider her a core girl. I consider Abby more of a core girl than Skeletor, so I would have preferred if they had like Abby on here or Cleo. And there are a few other girls that are really nice as well, but I'm blanking right now, so I couldn't tell you. Oh, Spectra. I do love Spectra. And oh my gosh, why am I blanking? I love Monster High. I have no idea why I'm blanking. Okay, the next one I got Draculaura. I love Draculaura, so I'm happy I got her. So the third one I got is Miss Claudine. So far so good. All the ones I have are not duplicates, but now we are on to the last one, and that is a little scary. Oh my gosh, I got no repeats. That is so exciting because I always get repeats when I get pins or like any kind of mystery box. I either get the ones I don't want or I get repeats, and this time I got Miss Laguna. So that is amazing. Literally no repeats. That actually makes me so happy. I kind of want to show you all of these, but I don't know if I can show you without them falling. Maybe if I tuck them into my fingers. Okay, give me 1 second to see if I can tuck them into my fingers some kind of way, but oh, I don't know, it's gonna be tight, but I can't do it. Let me just grab my phone. It's gonna be a lot easier to show you that way. But yeah, I got 4 different ones. They're so freaking cute. I'm happy with the ones that I got. What are the ones I didn't get? I'm assuming I didn't get Frankie and I didn't get Gulia. I'm okay at that. Like, I don't care for Gulia all that much, but I do kind of like Frankie. But I can't believe I got 4 different ones. And my luck is just, it's going today. I'm home now and I'm just working on my homework. We're just talking about like the peso model. So like that's like marketing and stuff. So I have to do a little homework assignment and then I'm probably gonna shower and go to bed. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. It won't really be that eventful for the rest of the night. Thank you guys so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog.